The secret behind the conclave, the word conclave, from the Latin conclavus, meaning with a key, historically refers to a private, locked meeting, usually among a select and powerful few. Today, it is most famously associated with the gathering of the College of Cardinals to elect a new pope. But beyond the Catholic ritual, the idea of a conclave holds a deeper, almost mystical secret that speaks to ancient human instincts about power, decision-making, and the safeguarding of hidden knowledge. The origins: secrecy is a sacred duty. The secret of the conclave is not merely about locking doors. It is about locking time, space, and intention. Ancient societies understood that decisions made in the open were vulnerable to manipulation, intimidation, and chaos. Therefore, the most critical decisions about leadership, war, peace, religion were made in isolated chambers, often with oaths of silence binding participants under threat of spiritual or physical penalty. The real secret is that the conclave ritualizes purity of decision-making. By cutting off external influence, political, personal, even demonic, the participants symbolically step outside the corruptible world and into a purified space of conscience and spirit. In the papal conclave, for example, even the simplest details, such as the sealing of windows, the burning of ballots, are designed to create a psychological and spiritual vacuum, a place where only divine guidance should reign. Psychological alchemy, transformation under pressure. Inside the conclave, a strange psychological phenomenon occurs. Isolation, tension, and ritualistic atmosphere create an environment akin to alchemical transformation. Individual ambitions are supposed to be burned away like dross from gold. Collective will is supposed to emerge, not from argument, but from discernment. Thus, the conclave operates almost like a spiritual furnace, where personal identity dissolves, and a higher truth, theoretically, emerges. It is the ancient practice of seeking a consensus not through compromise but through transcendence. This method of transformation is not unique to religious conclaves. Secret political summits, ancient mystery schools, secret societies like the Illuminati, and even modern corporate board retreats echo this same principle: isolate the elite, break them down, and forge a singularity of purpose. Spiritual warfare. Conclave is a battlefield. The secrecy of the conclave also protects against invisible forces. Throughout history, many believed that dark powers, spiritual or psychic, could influence outcomes if the sacred space was breached. Thus, the conclave became a battlefield for spiritual warfare, a place where unseen hands could no longer manipulate events. Participants are expected to pray, fast, and engage in self-examination. It is not merely humans choosing a leader, it is the heavens weighing hearts and intentions. This is why historically, cardinals took solemn oaths and invoked the Holy Spirit in the Sistine Chapel. They were not just electing a man, they were trying to pierce the veil of heaven and pull down a divine will into the temporal world. Hidden lessons for the modern world. The real secret behind the conclave is this: when critical choices must be made, the noise of the world must be silenced, and the soul must be placed on trial. Modern society often makes its greatest errors because decisions are made under the glare of public pressure, media influence, and ego-driven ambition. The conclave teaches that truth emerges best in silence, in seclusion, and under sacred obligation. Whether choosing a leader, forging a movement, or deciding your life's direction, the conclave principle can be adapted personally. Retreat inward. Silence external voices, purify intention, call upon the higher spirit. Let decision flow from the deepest place of truth, not the surface of convenience. Conclusion. The eternal lock. The conclave is not just an event. It is a symbol. It teaches that true leadership, true revelation, and true decisions must be protected, locked away not because they are hidden from the world, but because they are too sacred to be left vulnerable to it. The secret behind the conclave is not about exclusion, it is about protection of the sacred, until the sacred is ready to be revealed.